I'm here today to give you an update on Injective protocol. We're going to be looking at Injective protocol from a market structure standpoint, from a technical analysis standpoint, and then we're going to get deep down and dirty into a price prediction for this asset to see how high this could be going if you were to hold it for the next 6 to 12 months or so, and also potential buying areas for this asset as well to really be looking out for there. So starting off with a market structure for this asset, guys, you can see the market structure points that we are referring to are these lovely little yellow lines here. These are higher lows. Unfortunately, the most recent confirmed higher low has been invalidated, okay? This is bad news. This is bearish, you guys know. I'm as transparent as possible with you all, but this is bearish, and unfortunately we have invalidated this and seen disgusting wick to the downside. The only bullish thing that I can see about this right now is trying to claim that level of support at that higher low, and also the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement here as well, guys. So just get rid of that for a second. 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. This is the confirmation of the reversal of the trend, and if we can get above that again and hold it with support, because you can see we've got above it, haven't really tested that much just yet. So I want to see a few wicks to the downside here and then support continue. If that is going to happen, then essentially it is going to be very bullish for this asset to have a swift V-shaped recovery here. Maybe a inverted head and shoulders chart pattern or something along the lines of that. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's sort of what I'm looking for here for this asset. But overall, right now, guys, it's looking pretty bleak considering you haven't validated this higher low from a market structure standpoint. But yeah, again, just to reiterate, if we hold that and move to the upside from there, it will be bullish. The confirmations are there to be had. Okay, so overall, Injective for this bull run, guys, I am very bullish on it. It's a layer 1 blockchain. It's very strong here from a project standpoint. You're seeing quite a lot of things getting built on this blockchain at this point in time. We're seeing a couple meme coins and stuff come out from it as well. So yeah, overall, I think Injective is definitely one to watch here. And currently its market cap is around 2.7 billion. So technically still really quite low compared to other layer 1 blockchains here. But definitely a point to really be, definitely an asset to really not overlook here for this run, okay? In terms of a trend line that is jumping out to say hello, very basic stuff here, guys. As you can see, we do have a trend line here of upward sloping trend line here. And you can see bullish momentum, bullish momentum, bullish momentum. Oh, bearish, not so great there. So we actually haven't tested this in terms of resistance just yet. So this would be the resistance point to really be looking out for here over the next sort of 3, 4, 5 days or so. If we do have the continuation of the bullish momentum here, I would expect a resistance, maybe even to throw us back down to the 0.5. Obviously, depending on what Bitcoin is going to be doing here. Okay, so there's quite a few things that we need to essentially consider for Injective protocol from a technical analysis standpoint. Now, if we don't find that resistance, if we don't, and we actually see bullish momentum from this zone, then it's absolutely insane, okay? And the reason for that is, guys, is the 0.382 Fibonacci here. You can see that area is very strong, and it does, from like a bullish standpoint here, it is very strong. And it does sort of line up pretty perfectly with this trend line. If we are using this trend line in terms of momentum, bullish momentum to the upside, the smallest move that we did see is around 15%. So yeah, still pretty goddamn good, okay? Still pretty goddamn good. So yeah, if we can see if we can see us actually clear this area around 33.25, if we can get support above that, then I would expect a nice move of at least around 8%, okay, of at least around 8% up to this previous level of resistance there, maybe a little bit lower just to be safe there. That's 7.8%, okay? So that's sort of what I'm looking for here for Injective. Let's look at potential buy zones for this asset. I mean, if you're looking to buy and hold this over the next 6 to 12 months, you're in the money right now. This is probably one of your best buying opportunities. Obviously, it would have been down here, but if you did miss that for some reason, then this is still a great area to be buying and holding to the upside here. But be prepared, guys. We could see fluctuations here. We could easily see fluctuations when we don't know the exact direction of Bitcoin right now. Obviously, Bitcoin dominance is still trickling up here, so we need to basically be vigilant of how altcoins are going to be reacting to Bitcoin. And with the halving, with ETFs in Hong Kong, with all these other amazing stuff happening for Bitcoin, then it's very, very likely that we are going to see some price repercussions for Injective protocol. So yeah, definitely a few things to really be watching out for there. But yeah, buying area for this asset here is absolutely fine. Let's do a price prediction. Let's see how high this asset could be going over the next 6 to 12 months. What we're going to be doing here, guys, we're basically just going to be going to previous all-time highs for this asset, and that is currently around 52.1 dollars for this asset, so near enough going to be around a 2x for Injective. And again, this is a fairly new asset on fairly new layer 1 as well. And you can see here that we do have the price prediction up at around 82. If we look at previous all-time high market caps, that gives us sort of a good sort of bias. So let's have a look at that here on Injective, and that puts us around 4.86 billion. Okay, 4.86 billion, which is still low for a layer 1 blockchain. May I just add, is still low for a layer 1 blockchain. And if we are going to be using that information to our advantage here, obviously we're going to be taking a competitor. A competitor would be something like Solana. Okay, so Solana currently around $67 billion market cap in this current market, and yes, they are placed 5th. Okay, and in compared to Injective right now, which is a lot lower, yeah, around this area. Yeah, there we go. We're around 44th. Okay, so if we are going to be looking at Injective competing with something like Solana, then from a conservative standpoint, again, Solana is at $67 billion market cap. Injective is currently, say, 2.5. If Injective is going to be around 10, that's going to be a 4x. If it's going to be around 20, that's going to be around an 8x, okay? So I probably would expect a 10x at the height of the next bull market for Injective, and that will put us around $27 billion market cap. And that's still conservative compared to very, very strong layer 1 blockchains here in the space. And if you guys haven't checked out Injective and some of the stuff that's being built on it right now, then you definitely should, okay? So yeah, Injective, I would expect around a 10x for this asset, and that is going to be putting the price at it's currently at around $29 a coin here. So 10x on this asset would be putting us at around $290 a coin, okay? $290 a coin, good maths. It's going to be around a 10x on your investment there. So very, very, very bullish on this asset overall. And that's going to be your buying point that I would be referencing around this sort of area, guys. Yeah, overall, really, really, really good stuff there. But yeah, that's going to be a video on Injective. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section if you hold Injective, if you're bullish on Injective. And if you like the content, guys, smash a like on it, all that good stuff. That's going to be it from me. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.